Okay.
Keep track of what pipes I actually have. And here's the deal. I do have a bookshelf that has books on them. I can't read any of these books.
Okay.
I can't interact with them at all.
Gotcha.
So I guess just decoration.
Okay, well, the room that I'm looking in, it looks like I could place 1, 2, 3 different pipes. Okay.
Same.
Um, there's like
I've
several
got
different
4
sections, right? And each section is labeled 1, 2, 3, all the way up till 7.
7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the same thing going on.
Okay. Well, the first thing I can do, right off the bat, I can pull this lever on the wall, and that introduces red. Okay.
Okay.
And then that's just spurting into my first, like, place where I can put a pipe. And so I can either... And when I place each of the pipes, I can rotate it. So, like, I can rotate it to where I can get...
Yes, same.
Okay. So right now, it should be spitting red all the way over to 3 on my side, at least.
Not getting anything on my side from you yet.
Okay. I think if I place this... Okay? I think it should redirect a red to going into barrel 2.
Oh jeez.
Is that what it did?
On my side, my plaque that's labeled with 2 now has red going through its pipe into 2 of my pipe changers that I can put pipes in.
Okay.
Got red spitting out of both of them. You see where your plaque says number 4?
Yes. What about it?
Is anything coming out of it?
It's red now.
Okay, I just put a pipe and it connected to number 4.
Okay.
So your red just got redirected into 4.
Okay. And it's redirected to 5 as well.
Which
And
5 on my side got redirected and now it's going into another one of my pipes. So I can put it through 6 and 7.
Okay, that's strange.
Okay, now mine's going through 6 and 7 and going into the barrels.
Okay, well, here's the deal, right? All of those pipes are connected for me. So you started 4. Like, I don't have anything until you redirect to 4, I think. And then once you redirect to 4, the same power goes to 5, and then 5 is connected to a different pipe that connects to the top of this section. Alright, so another split. Now this is a 4-way split, but this 4-way split also going left leads to 6, and going right leads to 7. So when you redirected 5 to go to 6 and 7, now I just have 3 different of the same color going into the same spot.
I see. I can give you blue and yellow gas. My yellow gas goes straight through 1, though. I don't know where your 1 leads.
1 right now doesn't go to anything. Like, I have nothing going to 1. Okay, what color do your barrels need to be?
My barrels are labeled purple, orange, and green, respectively.
Okay. And where are they at as far as the numbers go? Are they under a specific number or anything?
The barrels are on the other side of the room.
Oh.
I have 1 pipe that splits into 3 that leads into them, and that pipe is connected to 6 and 7.
So 6 and 7 goes to
So
all 3 of them?
Yeah, all 3 barrels have a pipe coming out of them, and that pipe merges into one pipe that leads to 6 and 7.
How are you supposed to get 3 different colors out of one pipe?
That's a good question. But I'm just.
So 6 and 7 merge to one pipe. That then.
I'll send you a picture because it's hard to explain in words, but it's
Yeah,
like
but that's
one pipe.
kind of cheating, isn't it?
Isn't it? Because we're drawing shit.
Yeah, but you're sending me a picture. Drawing means I have to use my own interpretation.
3 barrels, 3 pipes merged into one pipe.
So 3 barrels, 3 pipes, 1 for each barrel. And then,
I mean, that's I'm gonna describe it without a picture because that's all I have. 3 barrels merged into one pipe. That leads to 6 and 7.
okay.
Anything that goes to 6 will go to 7. And anything that goes to 7 will go to these 3.
Okay, so for you, 6 and 7 are not separate. Like 6 goes straight into 7, and then 7 goes to the 3 barrels.
Yep.
And then it's purple, what? Orange, green?
Purple, orange, and green.
Oh, this is fucky. Okay. Let me go consult my book. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but... No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, whoops. I got turned around. Okay, Well,
I created orange, but I can't get it to my barrel because it's not going through 6 or 7. It is going into 5, though.
okay, let me think. So, red is what I start off with. But do I need red? No. The red is optional. Oh, now things are green.
I've created green.
Is that going into any of the barrels?
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
It's all being diverted into 4, 5, and 3. Well, not 3, actually. 4 and 5, anyway.
Hold on.
And 1. But unless it gets pushed through 6 or 7, it's not making it to these barrels.
What?
Okay, green is going to the barrels, but it doesn't look like it's filling anymore than it was. I don't know. It's got like a color indicator, but like... Oh! Maybe it is? I can't tell.
I am thoroughly confused. Okay, so yellow, blue. Yellow and blue are being redirected over here. I'm assuming you can redirect stuff from 1, 3, and 6 and 7 for me. Because I don't have any pipes in right now.
One of my
Hmm?
one of my color switches, like the actual switch itself, instantly connects to 1, and then the pipe continues on all the way to like a pipe changer at the other side of the room. So like if I have yellow on at all, yellow's going into 1.
Okay.
Like there's no way of stopping that.
Well, I'm sending orange into 1.
What's confusing me is the fact that it shows that orange is getting to the barrels, but the orange barrel does not appear to be being filled with orange gas. Because it's got this like indicator on the front of the barrel that looks like it should be filling, but like none of them are filling. That's what's confusing me. I also have like a circle at the top that looks like a pressureometer. Like the higher pressure of gas, but like the indicator is all the way in the red, which means gas is going to it. Well, now it's in the middle. I don't know what you did, but now it's at like green.
I see.
I don't know if that's important. I don't see how to change it at all because I can't change the pressure of the gas. But whatever you're doing seems to be changing it. I need to use the restroom.
I'm just super confused. Two is blue, right?
Yeah, 2 is blue.
You can send yellow in 1, blue in 2. Are 1 and 3 connected?
No?
Okay. So 3 also sends yellow then?
I mean, right now it is, but my 3 connects to a pipe changer.
Okay. So where's 3 getting its yellow from? 6 and 7? Or 5 and 4?
From what I can tell, 3 is getting its yellow probably from 4, or the other way around. Hard to tell. They're both connected to the pipe changer, with a pipe connecting the 2.
Is 2 connected to anything else, or is that just a switch?
Okay, I press the blue switch, and it goes across to a pipe changer, which automatically goes to 2, which then connects to another pipe changer. So 2 is in between 2 pipe changers.
So you can redirect the blue to any other pipe? If you wanted?
I mean, kinda, objectively. If I have blue on, it's gonna be I mean, if I have blue on, it's probably going to be getting some blue, regardless. But 2 would also be going to a pipe changer that could lead to 3, 4, or all the way to another pipe changer that leads to 5 and 6, and 1. There's so many pipes, I'm getting confused, I'll be honest. My entire wall is filled with rim pipes.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're meaning.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna refill my drink because I just finished it, and then I will step by step explain to you the intricacies of my pipe wall. Okay? You have that paper handy in case you want to draw this out.
I can try my best.
Well, since we're having a strict no pictures rule, it's either you just listen or you try and sketch it. But either way, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. I am in a rectangular room. It's pretty rectangular. Okay? The door I go into, I walk into the room. Okay? And I walk into the room on one of the long bits of the rectangle. Okay? So I guess I don't know what you consider that, the horizontal side. But you walk in, and to the left, there are 3 barrels. Right? You have your purple, your orange, and your green barrel. They're gigantic barrels. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, once you pass your green barrel, you're instantly on the opposite wall of the entrance. So on the other horizontal wall. And across in the center of that wall is a bookcase with books on it that mean absolutely nothing.
Okay.
So move on, because I can't interact with it at all, so I'm gonna assume it means nothing. The only book I can read says dictionary, but I'm reading the side of it on a texture, not the actual book.
Okay, so unimportant. Moving on.
Unimportant. Okay, on that same wall at the far edge, basically like right before you go to the next wall, is two switches colored yellow and blue. Okay?
Okay.
And then right next to those 2 switches, on the far edge, basically connected to the wall with the bookcase, but like pressed up against the other wall, you have my 2 pipes that start with the colors. That's like one slightly above the other one.
Okay.
And they're both okay. And the top one, when I hit the yellow switch, the top one spits out yellow. When I hit the blue switch, the bottom pipe spits out blue. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you the pipes, hopefully in a way that makes sense. I'm gonna start with the top pipes. So the pipes towards the roof. Okay. So when I hit the yellow, okay, the pipe comes out and it connects to a pipe that has like a intersection coming out of it. Okay, so like the pipe looks like a upside down T almost. Okay.
Okay.
And that top part of the pipe that comes upwards is connected to a pipe that has a 1 next to it. So that's pipe 1.
Okay, sorry, what?
Okay, so the part of the pipe that goes up, this upside down T, the up part of the pipe connects to a pipe that has a 1 next to it. It says 1.
Okay.
Okay? And that goes into the ceiling. Like, I don't have... Okay, that top pipe goes into the ceiling.
Okay.
So what I assume is your number 1. Okay? So from left to right, it goes up into 1, and then the bottom right side of the pipe continues on all the way across the wall. Okay?
Okay.
So this pipe continues all the way across the wall, and then it comes on to it continues on to the wall that shares the wall with the doorway.
Okay.
Okay, still following me? And then it goes down. So it goes a little bit over onto the wall with the doorway, and then it goes down, and then right into a giant circle that you can put pipes into.
Okay.
Okay, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then to make it easier, after that giant circle that you can put pipes into, that giant circle has pipes coming out of each side of the circle. But, so you don't get confused, I will say that to the right of the giant circle, out of the right side of the circle, a pipe comes out, okay?
Uh-huh.
And it goes down into 6. It's like a T, okay? The pipe connected to that giant circle is a T pipe, so it goes over but also down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it goes down into 6, over, and then there's another pipe that goes down into 7, but it also goes up. So it's like a sideways T. I don't know how to explain pipes, but is that understandable?
Okay, so what you're saying is, like, it's one continuously long pipe that one splits off to 6, and then if you continue going down it, it also splits off into 7?
Well,
Like, it's not a pipe that goes into 6, and then from 6 goes into 7. Like, it's one long pipe that just has 2 different endings to it.
yeah, kind of. It goes into it's like a long horizontal pipe that can go down into 6 and will also go down into 7.
Right, but, like, it's not
But then,
exclusively going through 6 and then into 7. Like, it's not
No,
one long
it's
pipe where
different.
6 leads to 7, whereas
No.
it just has to pass 6 in order to get to 7.
yeah, it just passes 6 to get to 7. It goes down both of them.
Okay.
It passes through, but then above 7, the pipe keeps going.
Okay.
Like, connected to 7, like, the pipe that goes into 7 goes into the ground, but it also goes straight up.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And then it goes up and to the right, and then it goes over onto the wall with the barrels. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then that pipe goes down, and then splits into 3 to go into each barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And where the 3 different pipes combine, there's a giant pressurometer.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like the basic yellow pipe. Okay,
Mm-hmm. So yellow goes into 1,
yellow,
and then it
goes
also
to
keeps
1.
going until it hits a blank spot, which is just a pipe redirect. And
Yeah,
part of that
Which
pipe
goes-
redirect could go to 6, 7, or it can go
And the
up
barrel.
and down. But 6, 7 then also leads to the barrels.
well, yeah, it goes to 6 and 7 and the barrels.
Yeah. If it goes all the way through this pipe redirect.
Right, but the pipe redirect, focusing on that one pipe redirect that I told you about,
Mhm.
also has a pipe coming out of the top,
Yep.
which instantly goes into the floor labeled 5.
Okay.
So it goes out the top into the floor next to a 5. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's, as far as I can tell, that's yellow for right now. We'll have to revisit it, but here in a minute. Okay, so now on to blue. Because it's hard to explain verbally.
So just
So-
to make sure, okay, back at yellow,
Okay.
just to make
Yeah.
sure, yellow has to go in 1. Correct?
Yeah, it goes into 1.
No matter what, it has to go into 1.
There's no way to divert it. It goes into 1.
Okay, so that first pipe, quote unquote, redirect cannot be turned in any sort of way?
What do you mean?
Okay, so you go from Y and it hits a T section, correct?
Go from what?
You go from the source of Y, so yellow,
Source of yellow.
and it goes to 1, but it also splits off to the other pipe redirect. It doesn't go anywhere else?
Yeah, doesn't go anywhere else. That pipe redirect has one more path that it can take, but it won't make sense until I explain blue.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to put a note there, there's another pipe that comes out of the bottom of that redirect. But it goes into blue. Like, it goes into, like, the pipe system of blue. So I have to explain blue first before it connects.
Okay.
Okay? Did that clear up your confusion?
Maybe. We'll have to
Okay.
see.
So starting at blue, which is the lower path of the pipes. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I click blue and it turns blue on. And blue instantly goes into a pipe redirect circle. Right?
Uh-huh.
But the only pipe that connects to the pipe redirect circle is directly right of it. So it just keeps going straight. Like, it keeps going right.
And you can't change
So-
that whatsoever?
I mean, I can change it, but there's no other pipe connected to it, so it just kind of stops in the redirect.
And
Like,
there's no point into doing that?
I can rotate it, but there's nothing else connected to it, so I don't see a reason why I'd need to redirect it.
And it's just a straight pipe, right? It's not like a bent one.
Well, I have a straight pipe in there.
Can you remove the pipe that's in that redirect?
Yeah.
Okay.
All the pipes in my redirect I put in there specifically. Like, I can remove all of them.
Wait, so each redirect... Does that include the one that leads to 1? Back on Y. Y goes to a T redirect that goes to 1 and then to the redirect that leads to 5, 6, 7, right?
There is no redirect to 1. It goes straight into 1.
I thought you said there was a T intersection. That's not a redirect?
No, the pipe itself is a T intersection. Like, the actual physical pipe.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to explain it in shapes that make sense, but they're not a redirect unless I specified it to a redirect.
Okay.
There's only one redirect that I've explained in the yellow.
Okay.
It's the one on the far wall.
And right now that's empty.
Right now I have something in it, but it's empty now. Because I removed all my pipes.
Yeah, remove all your pipes. I don't want anything in these redirects.
There's nothing in the redirects right now.
Okay.
Okay. So is there anything else you're confused about with Y? There's only one changeable pipe
Okay.
circle. And that's on the far wall.
So Y goes to 1, and Y goes to a redirect. It doesn't go anywhere else in between that section?
No, it's just one long pipe that leads to the redirect.
Okay. No other
Redirect
split
redirects
offs.
to 6 and 7, but yeah. It's just one long pipe.
Okay, so Y leads to 1, and that's mandatory.
Yeah, it
and
goes
then
to
the
1.
only other place it goes is straight to the redirect. Nowhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to blue. Blue goes straight into a redirect.
It goes straight into a redirect, and the only pipe connected to it is on the opposite side, on the right. Okay?
Okay, so blue goes to redirect, but the only other opening on the redirect is to the right.
Yeah. That's the only pipe that will actually accept it. And that pipe is in the shape of a T. It's not a redirect, but it is in the shape of a T. Because it goes over, but it also has an intersection that goes down.
Okay.
Okay, and the part of the pipe that goes down leads into 2.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on the right side of that T, continuing on, is another circle redirect.
Okay.
Okay, and this is where it's gonna get a little hard to explain. Okay, so coming out of the top of that redirect,
Mm-hmm.
it goes into the ceiling to 3.
Okay.
and it goes around pipe number 1, or else it would, like, smack into it. But it doesn't smack into it, it goes around it.
Okay.
Into the ceiling. Okay, into 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? To the right of the redirect, it keeps going into the ground into 4.
Okay.
Okay, and at the bottom of the redirect, it snakes around the wall into the yellow redirect. Okay?
Okay.
You remember that redirect for yellow?
Yeah.
Alright, it goes into the bottom of that one.
Okay.
So that redirect leads to the yellow redirect.
Okay.
And as far as I can tell, I've told you all the pipes at this point.
Gotcha.
So my head hurts just thinking about this mess, so... You should have pipes that lead to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then 2 barrels. In some form or fashion.
Gotcha. I think I have a pretty damn good image.
I hope so, because, wow, that is hard to explain. I'm even more lost than I was the one explaining it.